Good day and welcome to ASTRO'S card cam tutorial. Today's video we'll be talking about swept boss base. So what exactly does the swept boss base feature do? Swept boss base creates a shape by moving a profile along a path. So you draw a line. Let's say you draw a line. That line is going to be the part of the sketch, and then you draw a profile. The profile is the sketch. The path is the line you draw. So when you draw the line and the profile, the profile will be dragged along that sketch to create a body. Okay, so now that you know what swept boss base is all about, let's try it out. So for this project, I'll simply show you um like a preview of how to use it. So my front plane, keep in mind you need two different sketches to use swept post base. So let's say we use a simple line here and we create something like this. Okay, then let's use fillets to fillet this side to make it a little bit smoother. 20. Okay, so let's say we have this shape here, right? Okay, I'm going to do one thing. I'm going to select this point, hold my control key, select this point, make it coincidence. Okay. Okay. So now we have this sketch. This is our path. We've drawn our path. So I'm going to exit the sketch and I'm going to go to look for use a plane that is perpendicular to that sketch. That is the path is intersecting. So I select the right plane, click on sketch, then I draw a circle here. If I rotate this, you see the sketch, I purposely made it coincide with this origin point. So when we're drawing, we can just easily, get the start point. But it doesn't have to always be connected to the path. You can actually draw one here. You can draw one here. Any shape at all. You can draw a rectangle here. Okay. So we have these three shapes and one path. So I'm going to exit the sketch. Now on our feature manager table, we have these two sketches. Okay, so I'll select swept boss base. On the first table, they ask you um select your profile, the shape you want to sweep. Select the sketch you picked, you drew. Then they'll ask you on the second menu to select your path. Then you select this as your path, and then the three shapes will take the geometry of that path you drew. So when you um select your sketch and path, you can click OK and you see the preview. So this is the rectangle, this is the square, and this is the other circle that is outside the intersect of the path. Okay, so let me edit and show you other things. Guide curves, we'll talk about it in advanced later classes. If you come down to options, follow path means to just simply follow the path. That's what this follow path means. Okay, so I've made these three circles and one straight line. So let's go back to swept boss base. Select this as our sketch and this as the path. So here you see three straight roads. They follow this path, so they are the same length with the path. So if you come over to options and we specify twist value here, let's see I make this 360 degrees. So you see it's going to make each circle is going to make one full rotation before it gets over to the end of the path. It's going to make one full rotation. You can make it four full rotations, just multiply by four. Maybe not 43, not by 43, I made a mistake. 360 multiplied by 4. Okay, so you get this proof. It's going to make four rotations before it gets to this point. You can also, if you don't want to use degrees, you can use radians, you can use revolutions. Very simple thing. Then thin feature is basically to make your shape hollow, to add holes into the body you've created. So if you want the thickness to be 2 millimeter, you can make it two, and then it will make it 2 millimeter thicker from the outside of the sketch. But if you want it to be inside, you click on this direction. But this, it won't work for this because 2 millimeter is too. This circle is smaller than 2 millimeter. So if I put something like 0.5, so 0.5 works. It takes it from the sketch, it makes a thickness of 0.5 millimeter inside. If I want it outside, I can just simply click on this and it comes outside. So if you click OK, you have this body, and you can view the cross sectional area this way. And you see, very, very easy to understand. Okay. Okay, now that we know how to use the swept bus base feature, we're going to design a simple Allen key, a very simple Allen key of 6 sides. Okay, so use small dimension. Let's make the from here to from the bottom to the top should be 10. Here should be 5. This point should be 15. The length of this shouldn't be okay. Cancel. Then this is this is too. Okay, sorry. This should be 25. Yes. All right. s- let's make this 6. Okay. So this looks okay. Okay. So done with this. We exit the sketch. Then we pick the top plane. Since the top plane intersects the front plane we just drew, the right plane we just drawn, we pick the top plane. Then this should be the side we draw on. This side here. So we pick a hexagon, 6 sides, and just make sure it's perpendicular to the path. This top part of the hexagon is perpendicular to this path. And the dimensions for the hexagon, okay. So from this line to this line should be 5, and then um I didn't do this well. Sorry. The length of each side. Oh, hold on. Okay, sorry. We have to click on the center point of this. Click on this edge here. Make it horizontal. Okay. I believe this 5 is too much. Let's make this 3. Okay, perfect. So now we've drawn our path and our sketch. So now what we'll do, we'll come over to select boss base, select the path, this line here. and you have this preview. You select okay. That's how you create an Allen key with SolidWorks swept bus base. I hope you liked the video. Do well to like and subscribe, and don't forget to um check out the next video. The next video we're going to be applying this feature to create a mechanical feature, most likely a pipe system. So give us a like and subscribe, and we hope to see you in the next video. Thank you and have a wonderful day.